Alright, morning everybody. We are back at the same trailhead that we started at last week. And we're taking the same trail we started with last week, but this time we're going in the right direction. Should probably take us most of the day. And it's supposed to rain this afternoon, hoping to get done before that really starts. But we got raincoats just in case. Yeah, according to the trail marker sign back there, we got 9.5 miles to where we're going to end up at Margaretville, New York. And we got a car parked up there already. This is the same trail that we took last week the wrong way, so we already know what the first mile and a half is like. So we're going to be going uphill here at first for quite a ways, and then down, and then we're going to go up again for a ways, and then it's going to be flat and then downhill for the last part of the hike. I think if I remember right, we got 1,600 feet of elevation to go up and actually 2,600 feet to come down. So the trailhead that we started out here, we got dropped off, is about 1,000 feet or so higher than where we're going to end up at. That's how that works out.
What?
It looks like it was on fire.
I know, right? You figure, like, I can't imagine it got struck by lightning that far low, but
Wow. That's cool. Well, I think we made it to our ridge, so we're kind of walking up and down, just little up and downs now. It's gotten really thick back in here now. So a lot of this hike is along the top of a ridge until we start back down to the final parking area, but we got ways to go yet. Getting misty in places up here. Nice and cool. So far so good, pretty good hike. No rain yet. Alright guys, so we made it to our first viewpoint. That's after we already hiked just around 5 miles. We got about 4.7 miles left to go until we get back to where I parked my pickup truck this morning. And I think we have roughly 2 miles or a mile and a half to a lean-to. We're going to stop there and have our lunch there. But pretty gorgeous, nice spot right here. All right, so we made it here to the German Hollow shelter. We got about 2.4 miles or so, or 2.5 miles left to go until we get back to the truck. We've been just a little over 7 miles now, and the last mile or two has been rough. Steep terrain going up and down. But we got here to the shelter, and we've had lunch. We had some vegan lemon cookies, some salami, some pepperoni, some cheese, and drank some water, and we're getting ready to get going here. Well, it's time to start heading out. We should probably start seeing some rain here pretty soon. We got the raincoats nice and handy, so hopefully we get most of the way to the truck before it starts really raining. Alright, we're just taking another little break here. We're sitting on a couple of blowdowns. These trees, that looks like a whole area here where they got blown down. and then somebody came up here with a chainsaw and cut them up. But yeah, we're getting pretty whooped. We've been 8 miles so far. Pretty intense hiking, really. And it's been drizzling on and off, but so far not enough to put raincoats on. The foliage is keeping us pretty dry. So we got 1.23, I think, miles to go. We're looking forward to making it back to the pickup truck for sure, no doubt. Then home and a nice hot shower and nothing but relaxation tonight. I tell you, my legs can barely keep me up. We made it. That's got to be the hardest hike I've done so far. The last part coming downhill for so long, so steep. My legs are shaking. Wow. I don't know what's worse, downhill or uphill. At least going uphill, I have to stop and breathe. Coming down, it's like when I'm driving my semi, if I was driving down a mountain with no brakes. They get hot. Anyway, we are done. Let's sign out. Alright, so we are finally done. We're down off the mountain now. That was very, very difficult. I'd rate that as hard. The trail guide says it's moderate. I'd rate that as hard. Especially if you're not in that great a shape. But I know I'm headed home for a nice hot shower and some good vittles. For sure. Whew. Alright, so the All Trails app on my phone says 10.3 miles with 4,900 feet of elevation gain. I don't think that's right. The miles might be, but let's see what we got here. It's like maxed out on the training effect. Recovery 4 days. I can't do any exercise for 4 days, guys. Yep. It says 4,985.
That's pretty close.
Wow, I don't think we're supposed to do that much.
Yeah, well, according to your devices,
we did a lot more than we thought. Anyway, it was a good hike. Now that, especially since it's done, hard. Probably this and the other one that we did over Windham High Peak and Burnt Knob was pretty close. This is pretty hard. Yeah, I think if we would have done this one first, it would have been a lot harder because we already conditioned a little bit for it. But overall, had a good day. We had one really super good view and another good view. Had a nice little lunch at the shelter, and we're done now. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Everybody take care. Be well. Bye for now.